Greetings, family. It's Empress D. I'm alive and well, family, and obviously in nature with the birds sing, the birds song, the birds speak, the birds language, the birds communicating to one another and to me, I'm sure. And then, of course, the breeze, and it's not pretty yet because we're just entering spring, but you know, the dead leaves from the year before and the bare trees. But tutus, they will be full of leaves, family. That's how miraculous and beautiful and wonderful nature is. So, family, I'm here. I'm alive and I'm well. Obviously, I am not skipping out in nature. In fact, I feel like I'm spending more time in nature than I usually do. But I am deep in my thoughts and contemplating, family. That's why I haven't been sharing. However, I'm hoping that all is well with everybody, and I'm actually popping in just to remind everybody that, especially if you're in North America, with the weather changing and it finally being springish, that you need to get your backsides in nature so that you can hear that bird song that I was talking about earlier, family. All right. So that's what's up today. So much is going on the planet right now. So much going on in the world. So much going on with each and every one of us. I feel like everybody is going through their own little something, family. And I guess that's what time it is on the planet, right? I guess it's time for us to be shaken up and stirred up and woken up, right? Because I don't know that there's any more sleeping in bed, right? Wake up, everybody. Wake up, everyone. Wake up, everybody. Yeah, it's everybody. Wake up, everybody. No more sleeping in bed. No more backward thinking. Time for thinking ahead. Okay, so that's what's up, right? We gotta wake up because it's going down right now, right? Today is April 3 of 2026. We've got wars, we've got fires, we've got firings, we've got killings, we've got crazy people, we've got sickness, we've got destruction, we've got high prices, we've got food scarcity, we've got the whole 9 yards, family. They're actually throwing the kitchen sink at us, right? But this is where the resilient of us stand strong and say, all right, we've been fixing for you. Because I think that if you've been awake and aware and paying attention to what's going on around you, you would have noticed since 2020 that things were not going back to how life was in 2019 and before, right, family? I think they were very clear in March of 2020 when they said there's going to be a new normal, because we never went back. And so those of us that were keen and in 2020 got our vision 2020, saw what was happening around us and started to prepare, at least in terms of our mindset, because that's the biggest challenge, is preparing our mind for what is to come. Okay? Anyway, family, I'm going to keep it short and sweet. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this message. I really encourage you to get out in nature and to really get on that journey to know yourself. And in knowing yourself, you are in turn knowing the Creator and forging a closer relationship to our source, right? Thank you for taking the time to listen. I love and I value each and every one of you, family. One love.